Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man represents PEX Combat Sports. By way of Denver, Colorado, please welcome Mike Fabela. And across the ring out of the red corner, this man represents KP Muay Thai. By way of Olathe, please welcome Julian Newson.
Yep, see that man, Julian Newson, very young guy in the sport. Both these guys are pretty young in the sport. They're going to get some valuable experience tonight, and I believe it's going to be a bang.
Absolute eruption from the crowd when they announced Julian Newson's name. Touch of the gloves, and we are off.
Yep, Fabela took the center immediately. He just throws with bad intentions, does Newson.
Mike, split one.
Bad intentions behind every blow. Oh, great body kick by Fabela. Oh, left hand by Fabela.
Left hand over the top.
And he's the one swarming Justin. Oh.
Head is staying on the center line there, but he is dropping bombs.
Fabela just ate that left hand like it was nothing. But look at Newson, he throws everything at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, looking for the one-hitter quitter, Julian Newson, but Mike Fabela staying calm in the fire right now.
And that's the volume I talked about right there. He will come at you in bunches.
No panic from Mike Fabela. Almost looks like he's trying to, wait out this storm that Julian Newson's trying to brew right now.
Yeah, that dude is composed right now. Very composed, not worried about anything coming his way. He's worried about getting his own offense off.
Yeah, Mike Fabela's a guy who has seen the end of a fight before. He's been all the way through to the distance, and training almost a decade now. He knows how important cardio is early in the fight. Putting your foot on the gas like this, as I say this, Julian Newson really just pouring it on right now.
Yep, this is what we thought. Great spinning kick right there. Fabela acknowledges. These boys are having fun in there.
Yes, sir, go.
Ooh,
nice right hand from Mike Fabela.
Yep, both these guys are similar attacks, right? Leg kicks, teeps up the middle, power shots with the hands, and they're both landing too. It's a barn burner.
10 seconds left here in round number one. Oh, big right hand.
Right up the middle by Fabela.
Every one of these body shots sounds like it's going to be the last.
Oh, yeah.
Both gentlemen red around the midsection.
Wearing it for sure. And the thing about these guys, from what I've seen in the tape, they both have cardio. They can keep that exact pace up for 3 rounds. 2 minutes each round in kickboxing. Not the longest time ever, but still, that was a high-action round. Lots of strikes thrown. That was crazy. As you see Newson in his corner, head coach of KP Muay Thai. Got a lot of fans in the building. He's gonna get that energy from them as well as his coaches. And Tyler Rose in the corner of his fighter, just giving him strict instructions.
Mike Fabela absolutely jazzed right now.
He's got cardio.
Round number 2 underway. 3 2-minute rounds here in all of these kickboxing bouts.
Yep, Fabela the aggressor, but Newson coming back with some shots of his own. Got to be weary of the barrages by Newson. He's not going to come in with one shot as he did there, but he's coming in with 2 or 3 every time. Fabela is just looking to counter right now, but he's walking him down consistently.
Julian Newson definitely looking slower this round. Not as much volume. You can see he's breathing a little bit heavier, but the forward pressure hasn't really stopped.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I didn't like that body language there off the break, though. Mike Fabela.
Look at him.
He's going to start to pour it on, but he's got to be careful.
And Newson coming back.
Newson definitely has some power in the system.
Crafty.
Looking like Magomed Sharapov with the spinning back fist there.
He's like, hey, you can't knee in the face. But Fabela's good. He can eat that as well, I'm sure. He would gladly eat that.
Great volume from Mike Fabela. Yep. Definitely showing his experience here, you know.
And like you said, Justin, you called it. Some of those body shots probably have affected the cardio of Newson. His mouthpiece fell out of his mouth right there as his mouth was wide open.
Head coach Tyler Rowe imploring Michael Fabela to put the pace on right now because he thinks Julian Newsom's getting tired. We see the mouthpiece get spit out onto the floor there.
Short, accurate shots are what I'm seeing from Mike Fabela, especially when they get up against the cage. He's just right here in this moment.
Head kick just glances in the right hand to follow.
Yep, it looks like Newson's going to have to dig deep right here to overcome the storm. That is Mike Fabela.
Mike Fabela totally comfortable taking the power shots of Julian Newson.
Oh, he's eating them, yeah. That spinning back fist was ridiculous. Ref did not stop the fight when his mouthpiece fell out. Fabela kept going. That's a smart move on Fabela's part. But we did hear the bell shortly after, so. The ref will not necessarily stop the fight if your mouthpiece falls out. It's not a given, so.
Yeah, they have to wait for a lull in the action because if he steps in and tries to stop it in the middle of a combination or in the middle of a scramble, and
he might get in the middle of one of those Fabela shots.
Right, and drastically change the outcome of the fight in the process, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It's the rule number one as a fighter is protect yourself at all times.
And I'm sure they're telling him that in his corner if it does happen again. Look at Fabela, man.
Yeah, Fabela cruising into round number 2, round number 3 here.
Look at this guy, Mike Fabela. He's dancing around. He's ready to go.
Mike Fabela knows he's got the cardio advantage right now going into round number 3. But with the power that Julian Newson has, you can never count him out. Great footwork there from Mike Fabela.
And that's where Julian Newson has his best chance, is when he's backing up. He's got that one chance to throw that power shot, because when he's going forward, Fabela's avoiding it really well. It's right here. When Fabela's going forward, he's got a chance to land that right hand, but Fabela is just overwhelming him right now. You can see the fatigue on the side of Newson. Gonna have to find something. That's a good knee, double knee to the body. Fabela he can take a shot, man.
Yeah, very confident in his chin, not afraid to take the power from Julian Newson as we've seen so far tonight. And now he's taking advantage of the cardio here and really trying to put pressure on.
Yep, great pace for this 2-minute cardio fight.
1 minute left.
Kickboxing fight. Teep up the middle. Those body shots are affecting Julian Newson. Another push kick. Starting to take over this fight.
Good left hand from Mike Fabela, finding home again.
Yep, definitely a little slower is Newson, but he's coming back with some knees.
Those knees, oh wow.
His mouthpiece. Okay, there it goes again. So
referee Zach Tiber is going to take a point here,
yeah,
I think.
Take a point. When you saw that shot in the corner, his coach, Tyler Rowe, said, Mike Fabela, are you tired? He said, no. I believe him.
Corner Julian Newsom letting him know it's still not over till that bell rings.
20 seconds to go here.
Slugging it out here in the middle. Julian Newson landed some beautiful shots.
And there's a mouthpiece again.
That's it. That's it.
He's going to call it. So how about that? How about Mike Fabela getting the 3rd round finish, overwhelming his opponent?
A TKO late in round number 3 is the cause of victory for Mike Fabela.
Yep, and He's got a fight booked in just over a month, so he'll be back in action soon.
Ready to go. Clearly the gas tank is not an issue for this guy. Taking it deep into the 3rd round here, and I mean, borderline breakdancing the whole night in the corner, and
yeah, really good fight. Likes to throw the hands. You can see, impressed with his chin as well, his ability to take some of those shots, because in the beginning of that 1st round, Newson was throwing with 100% power, and a couple of them landed, but Fabela just stayed calm.
The poise and experience of Mike Fabela definitely was the deciding factor here tonight. It takes a lot to get inside this cage. There's no bones about it. And the more times you make that walk, the more comfortable, the more calm, the more you feel home in this place. And you can see it tonight in Mike Fabela's face. Granted, he's very, very early in his active fighting career with only 3 fights, but with this much experience, like you said, training for almost a decade now in the trenches at what was the Warrior Combat Academy, now Apex Combat Academy. This guy's been in so many wars before he stepped inside the cage, and you saw tonight how well prepared he was for the fight.
I agree with that 100%. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, our second bout of the evening ends in the 3rd round at 1 minute and 46 seconds by TKO. Your winner out of the blue corner, Michael Fabela.
That's your victor in our 2nd fight of the night. It's Mike Fabela.